Hey guys, welcome back to PGNet, Parker Gaming Network. I'm your host, Parker Ryan, and today we'll be talking the perfection of a game that is Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now let's get on with the show. With Super Mario 3D World just re-releasing alongside a new Mario adventure, Bowser's Fury, many people are asking two questions. Is this game worth it, and how does this affect the Mario series? But these can be simply answered as, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury is the culmination of all things Mario, with aspects of 2D gameplay from its roots, linear levels a la Galaxy, as well as its style of music, and even a 3D full open world. The Mario game is everything pulled together into the most valuable package of Super Mario content. Super Mario has been debated on whether it should be linear or fully 3D for generations now, but 3D World Plus seems to be the exact package for all Mario fans. It has everything from the linear levels a la Galaxy to the mass open 3D worlds of Sunshine and 64 with Bowser's Fury. But Bowser's Fury goes way deeper than any other Mario game. We'll get into that later. Mario 3D World is very linear. You start the level and you know exactly where to go and how to do it, but the fun comes from the movement. The levels are very open and have many secrets along with most creative level themes in a long time. Although this is an 8-year-old game being ported, I still was genuinely surprised at how pretty and modern the game felt. The music in 3D World is also sublime. I've mentioned before that for me, music can make a game, and that is completely true here. The music design is very similar to Galaxy, which has some of my favorite music in any video game. 3D World really shows how linear Mario games should be done and are done perfectly. Personally, if they were to make another game in the style, I would prefer it to be a few more levels in the same location like Galaxy, but either way the levels are extremely fun to play and have amazing music. 3D World is truly amazing, and having it on Switch truly makes the console the best Mario player with almost every big Mario game. But unlike the other Wii U ported games, 3D World has essentially an entirely new game packed in. As my friend who I'll call Carl for confidentiality said, the changes they've made to 3D World is evident that they're improving Mario's moveset in some degree. The dive roll is a great move in which you can roll away from enemies quickly in my opinion, as it clearly shows that they are taking the move from Odyssey. In the context of how this could change Mario, not much can be said other than the fact that 3D World is a full treat for anyone who likes platforming Mario games. The levels are so unique and are vastly different from previous Mario games, as well as callbacks to previous Mario games like Mount Mustache, which is a Mario Kart inspired level even down to the music. The secret character, Rosalina if you didn't know, is truly a wonderful addition to the roster of Peach, Mario, Luigi, and Toad, which all have extremely unique physics and attributes as big callback to the American Mario 2. I truly think 3D World will be one of the best games on Switch. This game is just a blast in all forms. And as for its other mode, 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Well, Bowser's Fury seems new, and it is. Bowser's Fury is a whole new game mode and a whole new identity for Mario as a whole. Packaged in with an amazing, extremely fun linear game, Bowser's Fury is a fully open-world 3D Mario game. A huge step forward for Nintendo and Mario. The gameplay here is an amalgamation of Odyssey and 3D World with a fully controllable camera and moves such as the dive and spin, but they all have that 3D World flair. The story, without spoilers, is basically Bowser Jr. asking for help with a big boy Bowser. This is called Fury Bowser, hence the title. Every 7 to 10 minutes or so, you will see a shell rising in the background slowly before the controller starts vibrating and all the music mutes to the theme of Bowser. When this happens, you know some stuff is about to go down. The shell will shoot up into the sky and everything goes dark. When you look out in front of you, there's a gigantic, massive, Godzilla-looking Bowser, which is truly intimidating. The ingenuity to design this is also extremely cool. When Fury Bowser shows up, there are platforms that shoot everywhere that are actually platformable. The water gets ripply and almost everything else in the game is affected in some way. This makes sense why the Switch has to cut the frame rate down to 30 when it's undocked. So much is being done to make this immersive and a blast to play. As you go through the fully open world, there are arches you can go through that change the music to begin a level segment in a way. They aren't distinct levels, but they do have an air of them. There are a new collectible in the form of cat shines, which are basically moons from Odyssey, but fixes the issue of them literally being everywhere. There are essentially 6 different kinds of cat shines you can find in the levels to get a total of 100 plus. I won't go deeper into the levels just for a lack of spoilers, but genuinely it is a worth to play. The music in this mode is also amazing. Continuing the trend from 3D World, Bowser's Fury has music that perfectly fits locales and has the same orchestral feel as Galaxy. There's a deep variety of music as well, with some sections using a banjo as a main instrument. The coolest aspect of Bowser's Fury to me is the fights against Bowser. When you get a certain increments of cat shines, the big bell titled the Giga Bell in the center of each island will start to glow and shine. When you get to the bell, you can fight Fury Bowser, and for basically the first time, you straight up wail on him. In every other Mario game, you're causing something to happen to Bowser, but it's never direct. Throw him at a bomb, flip him over on his back, make him jump in lava, but not for this game. In Bowser's Fury, you go right up to Bowser and you can hit him, attack him in the face. If you get hit, you will lose the power-up and run around as Giant Mario, which is cool in its own right because it's still the open world you're running around in when you're small. It truly feels like a huge step forward for Mario and Nintendo. A fully 3D open world sandbox game where you can truly go anywhere and do anything. It's truly magical. It's also amazing the effort put into the game, because it's basically just another game mode to help sell a port of an old game. But that's not how Nintendo played it. They put a full year's worth of development into this game, which is insanely large for any game mode, let alone packaged in with another game. Bowser's Fury is truly a huge leap into the future for Nintendo and Mario that makes me eager to see what they'll do next with the Blue Jumpman himself. The future looks bright with Bowser's Fury alongside 3D World. These games perfectly represent the ideal Super Mario moving into the future. In one $60 package, you get a fully fledged Mario game that has extremely fun and dynamic levels, and a brand new adventure that is a true open world sandbox and a huge step forward. Basically, an all-in-one package for all that Mario has to offer. This is a monumental occasion, and it will be genuinely exciting to see what happens next from the Blue platformer. But this brings me back to my main topic. Is there anywhere else to go? This game is the perfect representation of Mario as a whole, and I truly see no way of topping it. I love the 3D collection on Switch, but in 3D World you have everything. This is the Mario game that has it all. The amazing linear levels with incredibly creative and basically no boundaries. Mario 3D World has some of the best Mario in a linear fashion that has to be told. And Bowser's Fury comes in with the first ever open world experience from a Mario game. One of the most fun Nintendo games I've ever played. I believe 3D World will shoot off and become one of the console's best sellers ever. The game is perfect for any person, and it truly deserves the praise. Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury is the perfect Mario game. It has everything, and it truly deserves to be the best seller it truly is. With amazing music and amazing gameplay, you can't go wrong with this game. It's the perfect Mario collection and Mario game as a whole. And with that, guys, thank you so much for watching this week's video. I truly think this is the perfect Mario game, and it perfectly represents the franchise. I hope you can all go and play it at some point. My name is Parker Ryan, and this has been PGNet, Parker Gaming Network. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget, guys, to keep it frosty. Thanks for watching.